How's it going, guys? It's Nathan from Nathan's MRE, and today we're doing a US MRE. This particular one is menu number 14, Ratatouille Vegetarian. Okay, so what we know about this one is they made this menu in 2011, starting in 2011. They made it through 2015. This particular one is made by the Wornick Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. I don't think this one has a date. No date anywhere on it. So we're just not going to know until we open it up, pretty much. Most of these US MREs are like this. I don't know if my GIMP arm's strong enough to pull the seal open or not. Let's see. No, this won't do it. I don't know if you guys probably seen it before. I broke my arm before and it's kind of jacked up. So, not strong enough to do that. My left hand's not. We're going to go ahead and slice this guy open. Just like that. We're going to pull the contents out. And this was a vegetarian meal. So, should be interesting. Some of these in the past have been real good. Some of them have not been real good. Just depends on what it is. So right away I have a very heavy main. And it has ratatouille slash mixed vegetables and pen pasta. And 8 ounces. And the date on this is 2205. So it'll be 2012. We have a beverage bag. Right there. We have... I've never seen one of these before. A flameless ration heater. But why is it in a bag like that? Why? Who knows? We have a vanilla dairy shake powder. That's cool. And I like these tall bags. You fill up to the line and you're ready to go. We have a package of peanut butter. Feels like it's pretty good shape. We have our standard issue military spoon. We have a accessory pack. Judging by the color of the gum in there, how yellow it is, it's a cinnamon gum. It's probably seen a little bit of heat and may not be too good for it. Let's come back to that here in a second. Let's see, we have a lemon poppy seed pound cake. I've had these before. These are my favorite dessert. And we have a package of tortillas. Well, you guys don't approve me saying tortilla, but hey, it's just the way I say it. Everybody has a different way of saying stuff, right? Accessory pack contents. Accessory pack is stamped 2187, so the 187th day of 2012. We have... I've actually had this before. It comes with a lot of the vegetarian stuff and regular entrees. This is seasoning blend, salt-free. And basically it's like Mrs. Dash with more garlic in it. Not a fan. Moist towelette. Like I said, we have our cinnamon gum. We have a package of sugar. We have some iodized salt, which we might use that in the ration heater. We have some TP for your bunghole. Lighthouse, San Francisco, California. We have coffee instant type 3. We have non-dairy coffee creamer. And 2 packs of matches. That's a first. Weird. Kind of a little different ration. Alright, let's get it out onto a tray. First of all, we're going to put our tortillas in with the main. So let's go ahead and do that now. That'd be the easiest way to do it. Open up our main entree here. The standard green retort pouch. Expecting, got a little funny spot right there, but it's not a hole, so it should be fine. Huh. Kind of neat. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work. Huh. So there is a tear notch right here. I'm trying to open this up without cutting the inner bag. Oh, that's weird. I thought it was going to be the green pack right there. I don't know why they packed it separately for. Kind of strange. But we know exactly what to do with this guy. We're going to do it right now. So, I'm going to open this up. And these newer style ration heaters from 2012, that era, we're definitely going to have to use the salt pack for it. Let me grab a bottle of water, which I just so conveniently happen to have right here. We're going to fill it up to the line, or somewhere around the line. Doesn't really make too much difference. And then, what in the world? It's already taken off. What a weird ration. Usually it takes at least a few minutes. That's alright. It's already crazy hot. Weird. Can I even get it in the box? That's even the question, with our tortillas in there. Also, I can't even touch that thing. It's so hot. I'm going to cram it in there. Or try to. Yeah, I don't know. I've never tried to insert a ration heater when it was smoldering hot already. Open the bag up. Got that classic burnt rubber smell going on with it. Alright. And you guys know the way I do, I'm going to leave them just like this, leave the end open, and I'll lay it totally flat, maybe just up a little bit so that doesn't cause a problem and leak out. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it took off so fast. I've never had one that's done that, especially not an old one. Didn't get to use the salt. I couldn't even get it open before it was taken off. That's alright though. Moving on here, we're going to open up our lemon poppy seed pound cake. It's dated 2121. That's kind of like why I don't like opening stuff like that. I like cut it better because it rips the end of it off. Just like that. This guy here is a lot of crumbs. And it feels really fresh. Usually they're kind of hard. It does smell basically like lemon cookies though. It smells really good. Alright. And then our vanilla shake, I'm guessing it's going to be a cold shake. Allow water just 6 ounces of water. Made by Gianna's Brothers, Kansas City, Missouri. Not too far from us, about 4 hours, 6 hours. Rip the top of that guy off. And there's no crackers. What an odd ration. There's no crackers in this ration. Alright, you just see some white powder in there. We're going to go ahead and get our water. I don't think I've ever had a vanilla dairy shake like this in this form before. A little bit more. Hit the microphone a couple more times. All right. We're going to go ahead and seal her up here. fold it over once. And give it a good shake. And we'll just kind of let her set back there and do its thing. So let me see here. What we're down to? We're down to coffee. And there also is no drink in here besides coffee. Kind of makes a guy wonder. There's no drink and 2 packs of matches and no crackers, but you have peanut butter. Really makes you wonder. It's almost like it's an incomplete ration, but it was sealed up. All right. Now I was thinking that most of the time when we got dairy shakes, it still had a drink with it, but yeah, I don't know. You never know what you're gonna get. These are the same way. You get the same menu, but from a different year, and it has kind of different stuff in it. Kind of odd. Okay, so it's coffee instant type 1, type 3. Still stuck in the old reviews. Hey, a lot of you guys ask me too, how come I don't do more older reviews? Well, I'm trying. I can't find this stuff very easily because it's not very common. I'd love to be able to do old stuff from the 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s, but you end up waiting on eBay for stuff to pop up, and then when guys put it on an auction, it's hard to buy if I'm throwing my phone in my hand whenever the auction ends, and you lose it, and you can't really bid it ahead because you won't get it. So I don't know, it's kind of weird. But I would definitely like to find an outlet to get more of that stuff, more of the stuff in the metal cans. You know, that seems to be, that's what I like to do, and I think you guys like to see that. Even though that the last few I did didn't get a lot of views. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But stuff like that you pay more money for needs to get more views to make that worthwhile, because I think that red tin can we did a few days ago only got 2,200 views is all it got. So I don't know, makes me kind of nervous. All right, so this guy's mixed up and ready to go. We'll let it set a little bit, and then we'll give our shake one more shake. Check on our main. Our main is crazy hot. Probably the hottest U.S. military ration here I've ever seen. The old ones from like early 2000s, the cardboard ones, they're really good. But this one, I don't know if it's because it was in this weird bag, is why it stayed so good. I'm not really sure. If that's the case, they need to do this from now on, because usually those rations, those heaters, once they get a few years old, they didn't work so good. Okay, so I think we're ready to start. Go ahead and get our camera angle a little better here. Get our dairy shake poured out first, and we'll move on to the main. We'll take a peek at the dairy shake. How about that? It looks like it's fine. It's been 10 minutes. So thick. So thick and only a half a glass. It smells a little bit weird, I have to say. It smells like vanilla, but then I guess it's powdered milk, and I'm not really sure. It says fortified with calcium and vitamin D, is what it says in the bag. Kind of a strange meal altogether. There's that guy, or peanut butter, I guess. You can try a little bit on our poppy seed cake, but that seems like kind of a sin to do that. We'll see. Can't believe after this long, this ration heater is still that hot. All right. Tortillas. And a Ratatouille. Whoa! Ratatouille about to burn my fingers off. The Ratatouille is hot on a new level. Let's go ahead and cut the top off of it. Has a little bit of that smell, that kind of metallic smell, you might say. It doesn't look bad. It's not real bad with that metallic smell, but you can definitely tell it's there. And next, we're going to open up our tortillas. Oxygen absorber needs to get lost. And they are nice and warm. We'll go ahead and separate them while they're warm. And you can see no crease hardly at all. Usually they crease in the middle and they snap when you take them apart and all kinds of weird stuff. I guess their peanut butter is going to go with their tortillas because I don't see it going with that and not really with that. That being said, let's move on with the show here. I see a mushroom in here. Some pin pasta. It does smell good now that's out of the package. A green pepper. Kind of almost like a spaghetti smell to it. And ratatouille is actually, what was it? The definition of that? It basically means when you throw together all the leftovers. Go ahead and take a taste and see. Got an odd taste to it. What is that taste? I don't recognize it right away. The mushrooms make the meal, though. That gives it that illusion that there's a little bit of beef or something in it when there's not. Really not bad at all. I give that a 9 out of 10, to be honest with you. 9 out of 10 for as far as MRE stuff goes. I would say this is probably one of the better mains. I don't know if it's the best. The scalloped potatoes was the best I've had. This one isn't bad though. All right. So moving on. Maybe a little coffee to clean our palate here. Coffee Instant Type 3 is a very dark roast, but not as dark as, I think the darkest I've ever had was the Lithuanian ration. Wow. That coffee would redefine bitter and harsh and acidic. Just the next level. Let's go ahead and get our peanut butter opened up here. I mean, I guess you could put that on the tortillas, but it's just not, I don't know, it's not really that kind of deal. Go and open up our peanut butter by slicing the corner of it. We'll squeeze some out on there. This is enough for a bite because we might go ahead and try that ratatouille on some of these anyway. Not bad. Tortillas definitely taste good. They don't have any weird taste or nothing to them. A little bit of this stuff on here. It definitely helps that everything is really hot too. I don't think it'd be near as good if it wasn't. Let's try that once and see. Not bad. A little off though. Tortillas is may just not be my thing to eat that with the tortillas like this. Overall, not bad. Just finished that one off. I'm going to say we're going to move on to the vanilla drink. It kind of smells like cake batter, to be honest with you. Man, that's thick. It's like drinking a melted shake from McDonald's. In my opinion, it could use a lot more water. Can't say I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan in that form. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, take another drink of coffee. Get that. Get that out of my mind. Man, that's weird. All right, so our lemon poppy seed pound cake. Break it in half. It looks pretty good. Have to say so myself. It smells really good. Drop the piece on our thing there. Let's go ahead and take a bite and see. Slightly dry. It would be really good heated up just a little bit. In fact, our ration heater is so powerful that it's still raging. So maybe we'll just heat her up a little bit and come back in a second here. I gave it about 5 minutes. Nice and warm. Yeah, a lot better like that. Dramatically better, warmed up a little bit. But it's too bad. I get a drink of something here. Too bad that won't fit in the ration heater bag in that little box, or you could heat up everything all at once. If it would, it'd probably squish it, so it doesn't really work out. And then I think we're down to this gum, and look at this stuff. You can even see that or not. Does camera touch the focus or not? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty toasted. It's like yellow looking. It's stuck to the wrapper. I don't think that it'd actually be good to eat anymore. It's almost like a glazy kind of yellow look to it. Weird. I don't know if you can even see that or not. I have no idea. A very faint cinnamon smell. It smells like really old cinnamon gum. I don't think we're going to go venture down that road. I think we're going to leave that right there. I think we're going to leave this meal right here. I would say for the overall meal, I would give it a 6 out of 10. Like I said, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. Peanut butter is peanut butter. The dairy shake, I don't know. And as far as it goes for this stuff, I'll eat squid or anything, but I'm not eating that again. That was terrible. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Hope you liked today's video. A little more common ration than what we've been doing. But yeah, if you liked today's video, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. And that's all. Have a good day.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and